Yo, 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 what's up? What up, what up? What up, what up, what up? Lights coming on, camera coming on. All right, sweet. Cool. We got the new beta. It is here. It has arrived. I'm so excited to check this thing out. I've been waiting for it for like 6 months or maybe more. Ever since they announced it, I have been anticipating this. And then a couple of days ago, like a week ago, I thought that I saw that it was coming out next month, but it was actually today. Maybe the official release is supposed to be next month. But anyways, it is here. And I literally just got this running. Played around with some buttons. Yo, yo, yo! Rana Joy! Unreal Engine. It came out today with the update for motion graphics. On time. Yes. Actually, I'm a little late. I'm like 10 minutes late. I was trying to get the thumbnail looking good. No, I didn't watch it yet. But I installed Unreal. I just installed this and I started playing around. I mean, maybe we should... Can I restream it in the background? I can, right? I just have to like be adding color commentary, and that's fair. But let me the new game trailer looks dope, and also they are giving away Marvelous for Marvelous Designer. What? Marvelous Designer for free? Who is? Epic? Oh? For 1 year? What? What? Oh, for UEFN. Oh man, I'm not a UEFN developer though. I could be. Oh. I want Marvelous Designer. That's the one that does like clothing sim, like clothing stuff. We'll see. Cam, let me turn this cam on. Oh yeah, here I am. Okay. We are here. It is Unreal Engine time. I'm gonna put on a little bit of background music. Some more chill hop. That worked well yesterday. And I wanna mess around in here. See what we can make. Oh yeah.
Mom here. I just wanted to let you know that your room.
Wait, we actually listened to that yesterday. High beams. Yeah, let's listen to high beams. Wait, what? 3 minute? We need a playlist here. Stream beats? Nah. I like the two that I like are Chill Hop, and then also like I guess Monster Cat works as well. Monster Cat's a little too hype though for like playing while I'm working, like trying to do stuff here. But the Chill Hop in the background seems to do the trick. Bob Ross, yeah. That's right. Okay, so So this is it. I don't really know what to do here. I was playing around earlier. I got it set up with the effectors. Maybe we add another effector and we could just add more. This looks like reminds me of Sonic the Hedgehog. Like the little coins. I have them flipping. And it works just like wait, let me see if I could put this in a folder. I saw folders was a thing. Folders, actually, it looks like folders are a thing in the sequencer here. Everything's real time. I can't play that music, the volume though. This is Unreal Engine. Yeah, that's what we're going to be making today. We're going to be making this high quality of stuff today, all in one stream. The guy went, what was that? Look, watch this. Watch this dude's animation. He's like, yeet! He goes, what is that? That's like oh, whatever. To a motor. Yeah, it looks nice. Let's make some motion graphics though today, and not some marvelous designer, unless we're gonna go become GUI FN developers. I gotta look into that one though. Let's see. Okay, so with this selected, can we turn this into, can we just put this in a folder? Outliner, right? And give it a good name of stuff.
We're starting next month. UEFN creators will get a 1-year license to Marvelous Designer for free to clone the digital humans in UEFN. So we've talked about our new tools and plans for the future. Now we want to introduce a new initiative that we're embarking on with our partners at the LEGO Group. Starting today, you can create your own islands using LEGO elements, LEGO minifigs, and publish them directly to Fortnite's global audience. With this effort, the LEGO Group is pioneering a brand new way to work with creators. To tell us much more, let's welcome Kai to the stage.
That's cool. I like that Lego's getting in on this stuff.
Thank you, Sax. We are here today to share our vision for how we are expanding the future of digital play with game developers and fellow creators here at State of Unreal. In the last 9 years, the LEGO Group has gone from the simple humble brick with massive possibility into the Fortnite ecosystem. Our iconic homegrown IP, great get our hands, built on popular prop hunt mechanic, is a playful game all about taking care of a friendly cat.
So they're gonna bring this into the UEFN. I don't really get the UEFN ecosystem. I need to like look into that, like what it is. It's just like simplified Unreal Engine for specifically for Fortnite, right? And let's see if we make a bigger thing here. So actors, and then we add a effector, and we can put it in the middle. That is not the middle. Let's call this one the wave. Effector wave. And this will be undulate. And we put that in the thing. Wow, that's why it's really never recommended to place stuff in the from the viewer mode. Okay, whatever. Or we could also just zero it out. Okay, that's what I wanted. Good enough. And then this effector, I want to make it huge. So let's just make it 2000 by 500. So it's massive, and then it's going to be doing. We're going to add the thing so that it's undulating. Noise field, right? I think it is noise field. And we got to make sure that we connect. I'd like to hide this stuff. This stuff in the that I'm not using right here. Collapse? No. Okay, anyway, so we got the effector here. Effector undulate. There probably is a way to hide this stuff, but whatever. Okay, so anyways, we got to make sure that this is recognizing our undulate thing. So we got to add it in the effector here, do it to undulate. Now that's connected. And we got to make the thing do some stuff. You're saying Christmas came early. I like how you can go back and live stream on YouTube, but can't do that on Twitch. Yeah, so Twitch, well, what do you say? They added some cool audio stuff, but it's more for games and VR maybe than renders. I've been learning about Ableton lately, using it after Bitwig. Next is Reason in Studio One. Let's see if I can sort of get something going here. Let's try and get the undulate. But what I saw was that you can load an audio track, and there is a way to have it so that the this stuff is being reactive to the audio, which is ideally what that's what I've always kind of wanted to get set up here. I tried to do that before, and it just I had trouble rendering it. Couldn't figure out how to render it properly. Yeah, like the After Effects beat React. Right. I want to get that set up here because I think that's the coolest. Bitwig? No way. No. No way. You can do that type of stuff actually in Ableton. They've got some Ableton. It's called Max for Live. They do have some visualizer stuff that I played around with, but it wasn't that good. This is the way. You connect it with the audio here somehow. I mean, there's systems that like connect for that type of stuff. I think this workflow can be pretty sweet though, going from Ableton into. So the cool thing that you can do is that if you make the track yourself, you can export each individual audio. Okay, let me back up one more time. Is that you can actually use MIDI. So if you make the track and you have MIDI, you can use the MIDI. But if you make the track and you like to, and you prefer, you can export it as audio waves for the individual elements and then feed those into this type of reactive system that can then, you know, have different elements. You know, you set up a big scene and then different things are happening when like the hi-hat goes off, the hi-hat track that you exported. That's the idea. Connecting different parameters to make them react based on an LFO or something procedural. This is where Reaper is used a lot. Reaper is standard in game audio because it's used this way by game sound designers. Yeah. So I want to figure out how to export from Ableton and set up a cool scene with these real-time tools, these motion graphic real-time tools. Let's see. I had I'm afraid, let's try it. Up into it. Okay, so this is Ableton. Let's get a quick clip. So this is something I loaded up yesterday. It's from a file that I started last year. And then I want to try and just export a clip here. These are a little too... I don't like that.
Here are 5 of my favorite Reaper scripts for sound.
We only have 8 random sounds here, so I'm going to quickly go through.
I mean, I'm looking at the things that you sent. This is like, I mean, these are sounds that he made, and then he's just loading them inside of Unreal Engine. They're just triggering. It's like matching the sound with the. That's not like Reaper. Yeah, I haven't got. I mean, yeah, I'm kind of interested in this type of composition, but I haven't gotten the like the plugins and all that for. Because he's using MIDI here. This is you know, these are MIDIs. So he's got some plugins that are high quality, and then he's writing in the MIDIs like really well, but. Would have to take a look at what synths he's using, which VSTs.
What is a good starting? Program and equipment.
Do I know Deadmau5? Not personally, but yes. Yes, I know Deadmau5. Never met him, but I know of him very well. Yeah. Do you know him? Do you know him personally?
And for beginners, well, you don't really need equipment if you're just beginning. You just need software. I don't know, fucking Fruity Loops or Ableton, whatever. You know, honestly, anything goes at that point. Or if you really want to save a shitload of time, just go straight into Reaper. if you're not a DAW pro after learning fucking Reaper, then there's something wrong with you. But if you figure Reaper out, anything else is a joke. And Reaper is more or less free. Yeah, it's kind of free. Like, there's a paid version. It's like $40, something stupid. Reaper's fucking insane, like, in terms of flexibility. Like, the shit you can do with Reaper is actually fucking nuts. But, God, the UI is a nightmare, and the customization is a nightmare. But for a DAW, it's pretty fucking complete. Yeah, I mean, Ableton and Fruity Loops if you just want, like, a nice, easy...
Alright, whatever. That's good. If you're into Reaper, then that's more power to you, man. Let's export this and see if we can get this loaded into Unreal as an effector somehow. Don't know how to do this yet, but let's give it a try. Desktop, let's put it in the aptitude file branch wave. Okay. They are all tools. That's correct, man. So it doesn't really matter. That's why I downloaded 6 of them. Yes, exactly. I've chosen my DAWs. It is Ableton. Because look, it takes time to like learn all of them, and I don't know if learning all of the DAWs is gonna make me better. Actually, I don't think it will. But at some point, I feel like it's just like, pick one. I mean, testing them all out is cool if you haven't chosen which one you want to use. Because then it's very likely that like one of those, you're just going to be like, I just like feel more comfortable or something inside of this one. Which is cool to approach it that way. I mean, but for me, I am a happy chap inside of Ableton. That's the thing, you can change everything in Reaper to, yeah, so that's cool. So it sounds like Reaper is the DAW for you. I'm trying to see what's out there. If I ever switch or get secondary DAW, then which one should I get? Yeah, the only program I'm kind of looking for alternatives would probably be Photoshop, Illustrator, and InDesign. But right now, yeah. I'm not really motivated to learn that though. And then I like the idea of just learning Blender for now. But Let's see if we can get this loaded in. I think that's new. I think this is new with the update that we can just play this. I just brought this in. It is a wave. I know sometimes you have to bring in wave files, but this is a wave, but it quickly is playing it in the preview. I think that's an update. Oh yeah, FL Studio. Hold up, this isn't. Oh, okay. It's really, game dev is pretty hard. I think at some point I want to play around in Unreal for a while probably, and then get better, and then fill out the game dev stuff. Because game dev is like you're filling, I mean, you got to dig into like the logic and kind of fill things in properly that way. I mean, if you're doing very cutting edge stuff. Yes. Yeah. Very approachable though. The fact that it's free is wild. No. GTA 6 is they have their own engine. Rockstar, the what's it called? The Rockstar, I forget what that thing's called. It's called the Rage Rockstar Advanced Game Engine. But the technical stuff, they're developing a lot of groundbreaking proprietary stuff. Better game yeah, that's for sure, man. The way I used to play GTA was just driving around in the car. I don't think I'm the only person who did that, but like I used to just like cruising around inside of GTA. Like that was how I played the game. Just cruising. Did you cruising in GTA or? There we go. Yay! Hooray! If I turn this off? Yay! Let's see, Vortex. Oh. Goodbye. Farewell. Okay, let's turn on the floor and move the floor down and make it a little bit bigger. How do we make the floor bigger? The static mesh. How do I make this thing bigger? Okay, let's do it the cheating way, and just make it bigger. This is the cheating way. The easy way. Then we gotta turn on physics. We want to turn off gravity, but simulate. think that's gonna do it. And then if we need to turn on the physics for these things too. Dynamic mesh. So let's see if we got, let's turn that back on where it kind of fell down. Gravity. I'm gonna go straight through it because this isn't turned on to this is not yet a physics asset. Dynamic rendering, advanced. We used to have cyber cafes where I live when I was a kid. Now people have PCs at their homes. Me too, man. I used to, what was it called? PC Bum is what we called it. Like a Korean place. And I went there and I played Counter-Strike, and it was so much fun. I was hooked. I was like, this is amazing. And I remember there was this one time, there was like this kid who was really good, and every time I went there, he was eating a Snickers bar. And I remember we played CS. It was 1.5 I played on local area network, so we were all like in the same place. And I remember because I just owned him randomly, and it was so lucky. I mean, it was just pure luck. I remember just like, because I was running with an AK and I was just like hitting him every time, and he couldn't believe it. And he was like the good one at the place, and he like got up and looked, and he was like, "What? I thought you were good." And I was like, "Oh no." I mean, it was like so lucky, but I just kept like, because I was like running with AK and just shooting with AK and headshotting, and it was so lucky. But that was a great memory. I was owning him. It was pure luck. but it was hilarious. Yeah, that was good times. All played on LAN. Yep, we were on LAN. That was 1.5. I feel like it was like I started playing, then they just switched to 1.6. I played a lot of 1.6, like way back then. I was alright. I did Cal, I remember. That was like the league for Counter-Strike. I don't even know if that exists anymore. How do we get this thing to bounce? How do we get this stuff to bounce on the floor? We gotta have this collision. Just turn stuff on. To this day, I played more C 1.6 than Go. That's how much I played. Dude, I played so much 1.6 when I was in, that was like when I was in 8th grade and 9th grade. I played so much, and then I quit. So I was like, this is too much. I've played for the past 2 years non-stop. I need to take a break. I need to see what else is out there. And I stopped playing. But for like those 2 years there, that's all I did. You even played game? Nah, me neither. I mean, this is my games. That's kind of how I see it now. It's like this is games, but also can be constructive. Although, Overlap, block all, no collision. How do we get this thing to bounce on the thing? Let me see. There might be some tutorials that I can follow. Unreal Engine. Yeah, his is like talking. It's going over. Oh, did he actually make a tutorial? Because I watched that earlier and it looked like it was it was like an overview, but it wasn't a oh, new one? Nah. He was just talking. He was just saying like, oh, it's out now, but I'll make more tutorials. Because he's at GDC right now. Let's see. Oh, I watched this one. This was pretty good. So that's what I'm talking about. They announced this. I've been waiting for like a year for this. Okay, I think this one. Yeah. Okay, so let's get a camera. Let's get a camera in here. Forget the gravity collision stuff. Let's just keep messing around with this. I like the cubes actually, they look cool. Let's make a cube. Make a cube. Oh no. Rip. Warning, the editor setting use less CPU when in background is currently enabled. This will stop editor windows from updating in real time Well, the editor is not in focus. I think I want that. Let's see, operations, sequencer, remote control. What is remote control? And then what are these things? Mask mode. Ah, this is cool. So like the way I'm playing with this right now is more like in 3D mode, motion graphics mode, like Cinema 4D. But there is like the whole actual kind of like After Effects version where it's motion graphics of text and stuff. But let's see if I can get add a camera, add camera, cine camera actor, and let's jump into that. Whatever, looks good. I want to switch this. Let's make it all coins. Let's make the 2 Tauruses. And then delete the spheres. And then Taurus 2 is going to be just a little different. Or not. It's just all the same coin. It's like Sonic the Hedgehog. And then let's see if we can get it to change color. How's he doing that? So it's a scale effector. It's also got some sort of orange. And he does have this group here, this grouping. I don't know how to do that. That's kind of annoying. Yeah, man. I gotta. I mean, I did Ableton. I mean, I hopped in, messed around, exported a thing. But yeah, I thought this was coming out next month, but it's out here now. I gotta jump on it. Blender, okay. All right, I don't know. I think I might want to just like get in this Unreal Engine zone for the next week. Do you know it for rendering? That I gotta figure out the rendering stuff. Once I figure that out, I'll be able to composite it inside of DaVinci Resolve. pretty straightforward if you do this. But if you do the legacy like capture, real-time capture thing, that's straightforward. But to do just with the EXR, anti-aliasing, yeah. Add the anti-aliasing and then like adding the depth and stuff. I'm gonna need to do a refresh of that soon. Not capture. Yeah, so like the real way. Through here. Although I know like you can. I had it before. I had like a document that like had all the settings to make. So I think it's actually on my computer somewhere that I could load it as a preset. I made one for the lighting. Yeah, I watched these. I'll save that. I'm gonna save that if I revisit. But I have a document where it's like I wrote it out and stuff. It's just been a while since I did this. Ping pong. Where's ping pong? There it is. Oops. Oh. Oh, this one. Oh, we can have it bouncing. They have like some of these things in bounce. Oh. It's because it's too slow. I could change it to 60 FPS. cubic. Oops. I'm actually in the... Yo, thanks for the follow. NA 947657787. Thank you. Hey, I have a random and funny question. It's silly, but you might find it entertaining. Okay. I'm ready. I'm a little nervous about this question, but I'm Nathan, LOL. All right. Is that a question? Oh. If you could choose anyone to see get tickled as a prank, who would it be? Dead mouse. I think that'd be a great prank to see dead mouse get. Nah, I'd rather see dead mouse. But that's a, yeah, interesting question. Dead mouse? Like the artist. We were talking about him earlier, so he also uses Unreal Engine, so he's somebody that could definitely get tickled as a prank. This guy? Because he uses Unreal Engine, and I'm using Unreal Engine. And he uses Ableton, and I used Ableton today. And we also showed a stream of him today. So it just seems like it's all pointing to him. Him as the person that could be tickled as a prank. See, frequency? I think that might be the thing. How do we just get this? He looks quite tough, but that would be funny. I mean, if it's a tickle prank, I don't think he'd be too offended to beat us up, you know? But yeah, he'd probably be okay with the tickle prank. But yeah, he is the dead mouse. And as we all know, mice that are dead are pretty tough. Plus, he's a sonic warrior. He crafts sounds that can pierce through to your soul. So, yeah, that's pretty tough. Oh, that's cool. Whoa. This is kind of cool. Oh, you probably can't see this. I'll make it a little bigger. I'll move this up. This is probably behind my head. That's cool, man. Let's see if we make a thing, just a regular old on or actor, it doesn't matter, just an actor that's in the that we set to 000, and then the camera, we use this as a target so that the camera's, how do we do that? Cinema camera actor is just underneath this, and then if we rotate this, yes. Cool. It's already here. Wait, actor 2. Oh, this should be at 0. 000. And then we go to frame 180, 1 degree per frame, 180, and then the yaw 180, and then same deal, we're gonna do this as a ping pong thing. It continues. Oops. And yeah, it's going to be oscillating. Save that. Okay, and then we want this to trigger like when it starts. So the thing called undulate, let's turn that on. And we're going to is it this one? Force. And curl noise force. Gravity force. And keyframe. But why am I doing that? What's that do? We could just start it a few frames in, 1 frame over, and the stuff is disabled. Other way around. Then we kind of get it started. All right, and then let's reorientate the camera here. Or no, we don't want to. We just want to pitch it down a little bit. Oh, and let's get rid of this wave. Oh, you know what we could do instead is, first of all, I think we want this to trigger at beginning. And also I wonder how I could reset this whole thing. Like I just have to wait. But if we hop into this, so triggers on frame 1, that's okay. But the thing that I need to fix is, instead of this, we could just have it continuing linear or additive. Cycle with offset. We gotta have them both selected. Cycle with it. There we go. That's what I was looking for. And that might be, let's just see what that looks like. Alright, it just doesn't need to be spinning that much. So bring this down to 90. So that kind of resets it when that turns on and off. Let's see, maybe we could turn off the curl noise. Yeah, that looks cool. Also, what is going on with the background? Atmospheric fog. And you know what? If these things were spinning, that would look better. So let's add that in. Rotation. I think that did it, didn't it? Let's see. Should get like a HDRI? HDRI? Tools. Environment light mixer, right? What is it? HDRI. song work? Mm. Not really. Oh. don't crash. Yes. Yes. I think this animation I saw before, style, you can select like the 'cause that's not regular linear. That's like pretty fast, like whoosh. I think that was a selection that you could make. Or are they all doing it? Title 1, Title 2. Titles. Maybe that's an effector operator? No. Let's see. Oh, so this is... Oh, it's an animator. We should be able to add this animator to this text. The animator that goes there. Add animator pulse scale. What happens? Yeah. This pulse. Huh? Sequence? I was just not having it get so small. Not really. Here. Oh, minimum 0.8. Eight. What? Okay. And then the logo. Go back here and we click logo. We can same thing, right click it and add bounce, or what do we want? Bounce. What's a rotation bounce? Oh, ooh, ooh. Wow. Oh, I think I had both selected. Let's try that again. Add animator soundwave. That's the thing from before. I was trying to figure out how to get my audio clip. It's as an animator. Okay. But still, I want to see this. I want to see the logo bounce. Okay, close. Let's try that again. Or edit this thing. Now let's delete this. It didn't disappear. But let's see if we could do bounce location. Just regular? No, that's what we tried before. Let's try bounce location YZ. Is it because we're in a weird position for the comp? We hop out of the camera. We go into default viewport. I mean, YZ. For some reason it's going sideways though. Okay. Man, it's like I gotta wrap my head around this idea that it's, I don't know why it's, but we have like, it's like a 3D scene and 2D elements, and that's it. And we're setting up, I mean, that's the whole concept with this type of motion graphics. And these are 2D elements. And this is a, okay, and I mean, it's like you can add in these animator elements, kind of like stack them up. Open the properties on the animator. You have both Y and Z checked. Oh, okay. Good suggestion. And Andy Blondin? Are you... Wait. Andy Blondin. Wait. Wait. Where didn't I see your name? Wait. Are you like the... Wait. Just do Z. Okay. All right. Don't ask questions. All right. Okay. All right. So this animator here, we got the logo. I'm gonna turn off Z here. free. This is the X. Let's see, oh, that was not it. Andy Blondin, aren't you? I think, didn't you like make this? Are you the developer? Or am I getting mixed up with something? Okay, the operator stack. Okay. Why is the yes. Success. Oh, there it is. Thanks. Thank you. And let's see, template here. Let's try another animator. Have it sound wave, pulse, oscillate, clock. That's much of the same. Let's see if we could figure out. I think it's actually I want same thing, but like coming in and going out. Gonna be ambitious. Add animator, time wiggle, time location. And then let's go into the operator stack. Turn off Z. Yeah, that was it. I want to play with those max values or the amplitude. Maybe 5. Yeah. Oops. All right, cool. Oops. There we go. Let's see what else these animators can do. From here, add animators, select, right? Or pulse. And then can we copy this? Copy. No. Copy. No? Okay, so add animator, pulse, visibility. Let's just look at these, see what they can do. sound wave. That's what I want to actually figure out how to set up. If I select all of them, can I go here, sound wave, scale, did I break it? Okay. I didn't. Nope. Okay, well, let's see if this works. Oh, maybe it's maybe I have to turn this into, oh yeah, I've had to do this before. Is turn this into a media, like a triggered media thing. Triggered media source. Create cue? Create a sound cue using this, maybe? Oh, I'm gonna have to look into this. I forget how to do it. Because it's like sampling the sound, I think, but what we want is for it to sample it when the song is playing. Sound wave scale. I mean, maybe. I'll have to figure that out. Alright, let's just keep messing with these. Look through the animators. Not get hung up on that. Oh, delete animator. We want this. Oh, by unchecking that, it disappears? Probably a faster way to do this. So over time, we could just make it get bigger and bigger. Oh, property groups. I want to use that later. How do you make it persist? Because there's this other one on there. Rotation. What if I delete? Oh, it's probably because this thing. Oh man. YouTube. No, man. Don't give me copy strike. Alright, cool. So anyways. This was fun. This was an intro. I feel like I gotta sleep on this. Probably gonna check out some other tutorials and keep messing around. But this is cool, man. Write out what I need to make for the stream and then make it on stream. Like what we're missing are cool transitions and cool motion graphics and intro title stuff. So this is how I'm gonna do that. But I gotta play around a little bit more. Also, YouTube is yelling at me, saying that I'm playing copyrighted music. I thought I was playing... sorry, YouTube, let me turn it off. I'll turn it off. No way. This is the chill hop. Chill hop. I'm gonna give it proper attributes and everything. Well, anyways, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna be streaming again tomorrow morning, where we're gonna go through. We're gonna get back to DaVinci Resolve, and we're gonna keep doing the compositing training until we're done with that guide and we've learned the fundamentals completely. And then probably, like after I stream, I'm probably gonna be working in here, and then in the evening I'll probably get back into this. So thanks for hanging out. See you next time.